Hello, everyone. I'm going to try to do this very, very quickly because I may have already shown you some of this, but I just want to take you through quickly KidBiz communities and their connection with your neighborhood. This is basically kidbizinc.com/communities. It shows the different communities you can sort. Let's just focus on Northern Virginia. We got these here. Some pictures, some of the who's who, the people who are the leaders, judges, etc., just to sort of show the breadth of connection. Features our neighborhood boosters here, some photos from our expo. This will be the event calendar. I don't know that we'll have that for the entire NOVA, probably just specific activities, but things like our calls, children's business fair, networking events, and then community coffee houses if we're planning them. So these might just be our events. And then the Community Entrepreneurship Fund, which we'll talk about later. So let's just dig in to one of our places, and let's just go into North Arlington. And I'm going to go into Fairfax or Franconia because there's some good photos that have been uploaded. So at the community level, it shows these are the communities, but if we dig down into our specific one, Wilton Woods, it's very similar style, right? It has a link to the expo. It has upcoming events. It has profile of the booster. It has the networking directory. Has some KidBiz related stuff. I'm going to be managing that. Don't have any community pillars on this one yet. They've been submitted, but I haven't added them. But I do want to show some photos that Rhonda has submitted. So that's something where if you add these photos, not only do they show up here, but we're also going to be able to use those to link with the community pillars, and we can substitute those photos for these photos if we want. Babysitting network, all of this stuff is live right now. And so when things are submitted, I'll get notified of them so I can just make sure nothing inappropriate gets posted, or if it gets posted, frankly, that it disappears pretty quickly. Again, at the bottom, a bunch of KidBiz stuff. And then let me just switch over to another one so that you can see the pillars. So we'll go to Fort Hunt. We'll go to Waynewood, or let's go to Stratford Landing. And so we have the calendar, a few more items because some of these were added in Stratford Landing. A little bit more people on the Who's Who directory. People can add themselves right now to that. And so that's a good thing to invite people to do. QR code, photos, etc. And then these are the community pillars. So when you guys gave me community pillars, you can see here if somebody hasn't suggested a contact name or whatnot for it, then it shows up and people can submit. So all of this stuff is live, and so now it's time for us to start sharing. Now, if you have feedback, if you have user experience or look and feel feedback, feel free to do that. Share that with me. We can modify it. But the next step is sharing.